Well, hey, howdy everyone, Lost Leader here. We're back in action for more Octopath Traveler. Woo! Well, I guess it's the first time really, but hey, it's the demo version. Who gives a heck? Ooh, look how pretty it all looks. It looks so lovely. I love this look so much. I can't wait to get this. Yeah, new game. Let's go. Alright, so it looks like we actually get to choose a certain amount of people. We don't get to choose these people right here, but we can either choose Primrose or we could choose Alberk. So Alberk's a warrior. He has a Highlands and Copenson. And, oh, this is pretty freaking cool. And then over here, got Primrose. I'm gonna go with this lady first. So if you're watching this, you went the Primrose route. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! If I do another route too. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of the town of Sunshade, shrouded forever in darkness. But in truth, you are a highborn daughter of the once proud House Azelhart. Identity you concealed from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. Whoa! Alright, cool. So she's kind of working in a brothel, I take it, and just kind of like, oh, well, I gotta get revenge for my family. It's kind of weird. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith will be your shield. Words from House Azelhart. "10 years ago,
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. Three men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. Three men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purse meet me, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The Tavern Mines at the end of the Central Road. Just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. This is really cool. A lot more dark than I thought it would be, like right off the bat. Oh, and then there's a little run situation.
What have we here?
These are the dances at our dormitories. What with that mighty cliff that towers above us, Sunshade is cloaked in shadow, even during the day. That's kind of weird. Wow, look how pretty this is! Just the way they did it just kind of makes it look like it's its own little play set. I just really love this thing. This is Sunshade, City of 1,000 Pleasures. Okay. Well, let's go and get up here, and that's the armory. So is it over this way? No, it's not. So I guess we have to go all the way over here then, in order to do the queue. Well, there's the inn. And provisioner. Oh, what's this? Let's talk to you.
Well met.
Care to save a record of what you've done? Heck yeah, let's do it. The first save. Wow, this all looks like really like just fancy and everything. Like everything that's like not supposed to be like blockish or sprite-ish is just like this is just like super fancy technology stuff. I've never been down there by myself, but I heard the pass that just here leads out somewhere in the sands. No, my business time's not yet done. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's a demo, so why would they give you like a solid reason not to go anywhere? You just have an invisible wall go for you. What's all this here? It's so cute and pretty. I love it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna stop gushing over this until I get assimilated by the way this looks. But this is so great. I love this game so much. And I'm so happy that they have like a full demo out for it. And just, it's ridiculous how much content I'm already seeing as a demo. This tavern, especially the dances, is the master's pride and joy. Well, I know where to go now.
There you are.
This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Alright, what are these people to say? Getting an early start, I see. I'll drink to that. I come to rest my travel-weary body for a while. No better place in the realm, I say.
Ho there!
They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest customers after nightfall. They say the dancing girls here put on quite a show.
Good show.
I traveled across the realms to visit this place, and they say there's a girl here who dances like a goddess.
Good show.
Care to guess which of the girls is my favorite? I'm guessing it's not me, considering you don't know me. Word around town is that the dancers here put on private shows for the master, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is all reeking of slime ballery. Like, strip club dances type situation. I forgot you guys can't see air quotes, but I'm doing an air quote. The dances here are simply divine, but you'll have to pay well for the privilege of seeing them. Yeah, pretty much all of them were slime balls, or just like, oh yeah, things are pretty, whatever. Okay then.
There you are.
Get us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance of getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting. Oh dang, they're all coming.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. 3 marked by the crow. I left home far behind, following their trail. The trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrape of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there's no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until find the 3 and see justice served. Until I have my revenge, I will dance. Ow! I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You are all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you gone and broke a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Well then, alright, so far I've seen just like standard JRPG-ness to it. Oh, or just, you know, get like a nice little thing. Get that going for you. Sunshade, sunshade. Uh-oh.
Hey!
Papa, Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess, and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Many thanks, my lord. How was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl. The star of the stage. A dancing girl. That is a dream best forgotten.
What?
But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better to not say such things. Not in this town.
What?
But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
Oh.
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night. A thumb? No, someone fetch handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding. The poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings. All of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him. Or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in a gutter. Left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
You all know well enough where we stand. We know what he could do to us.
Hey!
Then why torment one of your own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing, yelling back here? Sheath the claws, it's time to walk. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? And glance was all I needed to know your mind was nowhere. Not where it ought to be. I could see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your depths now, have you? You haven't forgot who owns you? You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me. I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my very expectation. You have been my best investment.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking then tonight, out on the streets of you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can't do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How was your foot? What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Each of the 8 heroes can interact with the world in a unique way to forge their own path. So we have a path action here. Approach a villager and press the Y button. The dancer Primrose can allure townspeople and lead them to various locations. The other hero of this demo, the warrior Albrecht, can challenge townspeople to a duel. That's pretty freaking cool! Hey, whoa, we got a way to go now. Oh, let's do that. Allure. Hey there, big boy. Come now, don't you want to see me dance? Let's see here. Chance of success rate, 100%. Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Try to allure this individual. Yeah, let's do that.
Excuse me.
A minute now. Will you care to spend a little more time with me?
Oh!
That's our Primrose, all right. No one turns you down, eh? I know I sure can't. Pray come hither. All right, cool. So we actually got a townsfolk with us. What with the mighty? Oh yeah, this is just saying the same thing. Can we not alert? Will not work against this one. Oh, so certain people will resist the charms. Okay. well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be a the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share with me?
I'm afraid not.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
A dance at the tavern just down the street? I'd be happy to put on a show. Just for you. Alright, so we gonna lure him? Come now. Don't you want to see me dance? Alright, so there's a 100% chance rate, but he only has 2 strength. If you fail, okay. Oh, you can only lure one person at once. Part ways with the person you're currently with. Yes, we have to. For gamesake purposes, I admit. A minute now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my. I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Alright, so I guess we have to like bring him over to the tavern then? That certainly seems to be the case. Is that what we gotta go do? Maybe we have to like go all the way to that little door over there. What? Oh, there's... What? Hold on. Let's try this again. Yeah, that is weird. So basically, if you can see other parts of the situation, you can see it like that. That is so cool. All right. Ain't much there, but you know, we gotta give him a dance of sorts. So I think what we have to do is go into the dancing hall and do it that way. So let's go and go. Yes, that one's pocket looks significantly deep.
Excellent.
Good work, kitten. You'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes, master.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh ho ho! As long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought, then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Could it be? There, on his left arm.
I will never forget.
The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master?
I think not.
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
You do remember what happened to the wicked little kittens who crossed me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim? What's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking,
Come on!
but that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side, and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood up by me. You never say much. You're always so distant. Aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. I know that deep down, you have a good heart. A good heart? Yusufa, I thank you. Always a woman of a few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Those two are so gay for each other. You cannot tell me otherwise. Alright, so it looks like we get to catch up with the Manny-Mans, with the Manny-Plans. You will bring the woman I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
But of course.
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is just as I thought. Helganish knows him. Bring the woman to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
But of course.
My lord. That map. Saving your progress. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. I mean, I kind of figured. But I like how they're giving us a save tutorial regardless. Because a dummy like me don't like to save. That is the truth. It's just something that I do. It's not so good, not so great, not so fantastical. But it's magical. Ooh. Looks like we're going to the darkest depth of dungeons.
Well met.
Shall record your progress. I already got progress recorded, so you're fine. Apparently I can't alert him either. So let's actually go alert somebody really quick, before we start exploring that dungeon, because obviously we have to explore this dungeon. And that'd be a good thing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, mister? That'd be awfully wonderful. Oh my goodness gracious. Just the aesthetic of this whole entire game is just so fantastic, honestly. So we go lure this one. Allure. We get to see how much it is. 100% and his strength is like 5. Dang, dude. Yes.
Excuse me.
Now that's a sight, alright. I'd love to see more of your dances. Up close if I can. Pray come hither. Okay, cool. Oh, is there another one right here? Yeah, go lure him. What does he say? Oh, they're keeping his eyes busy all. Huh? What? Who the? I mean, can I help you with something? Alright, what if we try to alert Tobias here? Freaking strength is 1! No thanks. That's like something else entirely. So I'm just trying to see who I should and shouldn't lure. Let's try to lure you. Let's see here, just a villager, strength 1. Yeah, this is not worth it. And I like how they're actually saying try to lure this individual, as to say, essentially, you go lure men and women, instead of just, men, essentially. And I think that's kind of the coolest thing ever. On top of the fact that her friend is kind of like sort of gay for her, as far as I could tell, because trust me on this, that's the gay of what she has. Like, I swear to you. Like, it's just one of those things where just I have full bonds with you and whatnot. You always stood up for me type of situation. That's always the kind of romantic gestures and whatnot that people go for all the time. Basics of battle: exploiting weaknesses. Exploit your foe's weakness to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Attack your foe's weak points to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. The dancer Primrose is proficient with both daggers and darkness-based attacks. Use the ability Moonlight Waltz to deal dark damage against susceptible foes. Susceptible.
I am ready.
This is fair. And I see it actually has kind of the Bravely Default / Gradius / what else is it called? There's another one. Child of Light, I think it is. So we have support, summon, alert NPC into battle. We could do that, couldn't we? Or we could attack. What are her abilities? Moonlight Waltz, unleash a dark-based element attack on a single foe. That's only on 1. So not exactly the best. And we can use the item, of course, so great. Let's actually get the villager support. Oh dang. Oh jeez. Honestly can't tell. Are these supposed to be like dung beetles or something? That's kind of weird. Like we show. But we're doing good on like damage and everything. Like look at this here. That's pretty cool. Oh, we could actually boost. Oh, dude. So this boost, attack a single foe 3 times with a equipped weapon. That is really cool. That is like a Bravely Default system where just like I'm gonna attack like multiple times. And I'm guessing what happens with those boosts essentially is like, oh, you can't attack for like 3 times or something like that. Like I would not doubt that one bit. So these are both roller beetles. So they're like dung beetles in a lot of ways. That's fine. Oh jeez, I'm still taking that 10 damage with fade. It's fine though. Use a dancing skill. If you got struck, increase the potency of an ally's elemental attacks for 3 turns. Not the best. Increase the potency of the ally's physical attacks for 3 turns. That might be good. Deal to all base enemies. So this actually will be pretty good. Ooh, look at that! And it broke it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, nice. Basis of Battle 2. Boost Mode. Enter Boost Mode to augment your powers and wreak havoc on your foes. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press the R button to enter Boost Mode, and then the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. Boost points. PP. BP? Blah. Accumulation at the rate of 1 per turn. You can spend up to 3 BP points to boost your characters to 3 levels of power. So apparently this has no actual like range of like deafness or anything. Okay, so see that little thing on the very top? That's as many times that you can actually boost. So I can boost 4 times total. That's pretty cool. Wow, this is fascinating. I'm already liking its battle system alone. On top of its aesthetics, this is great. Like honestly, it's really, truly, utterly great. Look at that! You just like get like a nice little thing and everything. That's pretty cool. Items attain nothing. It's just kind of like whatever. Shoot, I'll take it. What is this? A fire stone, or fire soul stone rather. Alright, whatever. I really love the fact that she actually has a lantern on her side. That's just really, really cool to me. Alright, so let's go exploring a little bit further in. Get all the chests that we can. So we got a Jewel of Strength. Is this like equipment? Dang, look at this menu here. A whole bunch of craziness to it. There's a world map that we could do. There's a journal. There's abilities, statuses, settings. Oh, let's check settings real quick. So we could like turn down music, voice, sound, and we could also go Japanese if we wanted to. In the demo! This is just a demo! This is insane to me how much Square Enix sometimes pours in their demos. And I played the Bravely Default demo, and I gotta tell y'all, if you haven't played the Bravely Default demo or Bravely Second demo, I suggest getting it and playing them because they are free and they act like their own games. I'm not even joking, they do. Of course, they're not anything close to what you would want in an actual game in terms of like an RPG, but if you're just feeling like really curious and you're just like, hey, you know, I kind of want to play more of this game, or I have never played that game before, I want to play it, they are worth a go. Like honestly, with how much they have going for it. Okay, so I'm just trying to look right here at what exactly I could do here. So there's a band, body is a dancer's garb, and then we have accessories. We have a Jewel of Strength, which I thought we were going to have an accessory. It's going to add that, and we have nothing else. So every other item that we have here that we just got, like out of the 2, is like one of these. So I have no idea what that Firestone thing is for. It doesn't really say. Does it have like an info thing? Be returned and Y for help. Deals fire damage to all foes. Alright, cool. That's nifty. Hold on a second here. Alright, honestly I was just rightly confused over why I couldn't see my whole entire screen, and I was looking at my own, I was like, oh no, did it record wrong? And like, no, it's in it. It was just my own TV doesn't see the whole screen, and the way that I had my OBS was just kind of like, oh, it's not supposed to be that way. So what the heck is it weak to? Oh, this is kind of like Bravely Default, I bet, where you just kind of have to like get whatever it is. People like, oh yeah, it's weak, they're weak to this. So they're not weak to darkness. And we're taking some hefty damage this time. So let's actually get some port. And, oh, there's a break. Why is there a break? What happened there? A break is a physical attack? Really now? Well, I didn't know that. Shoot. Alright, say your prayers. Ooh. Dude.
The show is over.
This system is amazing, honestly. Like, I'm already loving the bejeebus out of all of the things in Octopath. Like, they could have sold this, honestly, and I would have bought it. I really would have. Like, I cannot express that enough. And I appreciate the fact that it's free, and I appreciate the fact they're kind of like, oh yeah, you know, you can just kind of like play along with it, because they knew it wasn't going to be a full game or anything. Just kind of like a fun little thing. Also, I love how they just kind of don't have the AI programmed all the way, so it'll just teleport to wherever it is. So that's pretty cool. Pretty fancy. Oh! 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 Inspiring plum. I do want to get all the little things that they have going on here, because honestly, I'm all kinds of fancy by this. I just want to see like all this little skill individually, like, what it has going on here. Because frankly, just everything about this is super impressive to me. Yeah, it makes me happy. So pretty much the only thing that they really kind of broke down here. Yeah, let's go to 4. In terms of like what they didn't do at Bravely Default's thing, they just made it so it's just on the physical level and not on like the breaking level, just like the way Bravely Default's combat was. Because Bravely Default's combat, you could break the system super easily by just like boosting yourself drastically. Well, not boosting yourself, but you would like basically have like 5 turns that you would do all at once on every individual character, and it would just like annihilate general old school how to say the enemies, the generic enemies on grind and whatnot, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I don't want to run into them anymore, because like you would grind all your stuff available. And about, I want to say 75% way through a complete run through of that game of Bravely Default, you would essentially yeah, let's attack it too. Yeah, I thought it was break. I thought you were gonna break. So let's go and summon you. And maybe the summon one will actually go ahead and do that.
I am ready.
So actually no. What? That way we just take care of it very easily. So it seems to me like they kind of just balanced Bravely Default's mechanics to the point where you would just be able to like kind of break it. So I can't do everything with that boost, but I'm sure I could boost like other abilities. Like I could boost that to like a level 3 or something. And all the spells are, by that definition alone, also more powerful. And I honestly really like that. That's really cool. You done? Dang, this bat won't leave.
The show is over.
Alright, cool. And we leveled up. Hey, yo. Leveling up's the way to go. That's just really fantastical. Because like this has like depth and layers to it that I saw in Bravely Default, and I loved in Bravely Default, and I was just like, oh my god, this game's amazing. Alright, cool. Got a healing grape, so we can keep on going. So if it's anything like Bravely Default's demo, and I say it this way because honestly, I only know Square Enix demos to a wide degree, where you're just kind of like, oh yeah, there's extra stuff here that you could do and such. Like that's kind of just the way that I did it. Woo! What?
I am ready.
Good stuff. Now we just go and boost. Basically, Bravely Default, the way the demo worked in that one was you were stuck in pretty much one of the villages that you didn't visit right away, but you did visit early on in the game. And then when you did that, you did different missions compared to the way it was before. And you would kind of go through this alternate scenario of that version of the town's game.
Well met.
And this, I wouldn't doubt that this is exactly what happens in this one, where they give you just 2 alternate versions of their storyline. So I really doubt we're getting spoiled on anything actually in Octopath. And I hope they just call it Octopath because that sounds super cool. Like Project Octopath Traveler is kind of like the mouthful.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish. Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Holy! Why do gay people always have to die?
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim, we're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it is. Looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the main event.
Alright, here is part 2 of this little fight here. But this time I know a little bit better to actually do stuff, so let's go in first, call support for our villager. Thank you, kind villager. The unfortunate thing here, though, is that, you know, he still does a lot of stuff to us. These stupid little goons. But we can also do this, too. No, we want to actually do it to where it's just a 2-hit, essentially, because one of them's mad, too. So that's what we really need to do right now. So every time there's a 2-hit, we'll just do it that way. And he didn't... Okay, there we go. There's the other break. I was about to say for a second. Oh, God.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna kind of have to, like... No, we can't do it that way. Okay. We're gonna have to pretty much keep breaking them every time they try to show up. So come on, die already. Get out of here. Definitely doing more damage, that's good. Of course, Oppressive Shadow's not good. Oh, come on. Can I outlive this? That's kind of the big trickery right here going down. I don't think I can live whatever they're gonna like do to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Because it just doesn't seem like it to me. Alright, one of them's down, so that's good. Of course, one of our people's down too, so that's bad. Sure.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little break. Yeah, we'll just do 2. Come on. Okay, he's gone. So we don't have to worry about that.
I am ready.
Alright, so he's at break at 1, so we don't need to like really worry about this too much right now. Alright, so now we get to actually start the trend here of just building this up. So apparently we can increase this even more so. So we're going to increase it to level 3, see how well that works, because apparently we could boost this up. And I want to see how well that boost up is. Alright, so you're back to your old bull. That's fine. Let's break you too! Ooh, look at that!
I am ready.
That's a lot more damage than I remember. Than I remember doing. 100 damage! That is interesting. And we're back at 4 again. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're hitting harder, like way harder than we did last time. And we're in a far better position than we are last time. Well, there's a lot of things that you just kind of do. By the way, everybody, I also leveled up once. So, you know, there's that. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I cannot, like, actually, like, hit him again and just, like, break it. So I have to defend this time. So we'll just go ahead and defend. Because when we defend, less damage to us. That means it's good. And it can do potentially, I believe, almost 50 damage to us. So once we get to around 50, we have to heal. That is just the case in point. See, otherwise we just do like a solid 16 damage to him, and that's not great. That's not a good amount of damage to him. We definitely need more for sure. Ah, great. Alright, defend again. Alright, just a normal attack, that's fine. We can take that easy peasy. Alright, take your own. Alright, good. So we're back at his little thing. You know, this little system where, like, you have to break it so you could, like, take one turn of damage to, like, hit him and stuff like that, kind of reminds me a bit about Paper Mario, because Paper Mario kind of had the same sort of thing, where if you did the right command attacks, you would essentially be able to get more hit on you. So we're going to actually go ahead and risk all of this right here, because we're at 53. And last time this happened, essentially, we were completely fine. But we're going to go ahead and increase our physical attacks, right? We should probably do that. It's only for 3 turns, and we only have so much for those given turns to do said things. You know what? We'll go ahead and do that. I think that would actually we'd be better off doing it this way. Okay, so he's back at it again. Let's go ahead and defend. And he actually missed that time. That is good. That gives us more time to do stuff. Alright, got him. Good stuff. So now we did like 32 damage to him. This is good. Let's go ahead and attack him again. Solid hits. And then we're just going to go and defend. And then next time we could actually like hit him and stuff like that. But he missed again! Dude! This is working out solidly for us. Like, just solid, fantastical. It's magical. Now, I know you can't keep this up. Well, I know you can't. The unfortunate thing is that I can't exactly keep this up either. So let's increase our physical attacks again. Because we're at least going to hit him one time. Alright, what do you want this time? Yeah, defend. Oh, jeez. Okay, so now we have to actually heal. Because we're way low to actually attack. But it's good that we did actually get ourselves a good solid hit there. Alright, cool. So I'm finding out all the cool little nifty tricks that you gotta do here. Very fascinating battle system to me. Like, honestly, I'm just getting all kinds of like, woo-wee! This is pretty fun. And it is. It actually is. It's engaging. It's delightful.
I am ready.
I know what's going to be happening next. He's going to hit the floor. Yeah, just look at that. Just keep breaking it.
Ready.
It's fine. I like breaking this little thing. I know how generic this music sounds too, this boss battle music, but I'm getting pumped.
Ready.
I don't know. It's just like a solid track, really. Yeah, we have to defend, and then it's honestly just the same old thing over and over again.
I am ready.
It really is. It's the first time I didn't wreak havoc enough. I didn't know what I was doing.
I am ready.
But hey, solid level 5, we could do it. We could hit him again, which I think would work out for us. Let's go hit him again. Yeah, 51 damage. That's nothing to sneeze at.
I am ready.
Okay, cool. And now we gotta go back to defending. This is the same old thing. That's the unfortunate thing with this, though. I can almost guarantee that a lot of battles are gonna happen this way, where it's just kind of this way where you just keep doing the same old thing over and over again. And I was like, wasn't the battle supposed to be over a while ago? Because it certainly feels like that to me, right? Alright, good. This should be able to expedite the battle some, because I do not have infinite health. And I can only defend so much to actually like take those hits.
I am ready.
Oh, I almost screwed myself. There we go.
I am ready.
Okay, so we're just, it's pretty much the same old thing again. So, when he gets out of break, defend. He'll attack you. If he misses, awesome. If he hits you, that's fine. That will work out too. And then you just go ahead and go get all your boost up, and you break him. And then when he's broken, you just go ahead and do one of two things. Either you increase your physical attack or you heal. One or the other. That is your choice. That is your chance to do things.
I am ready.
And then as soon as he's back into break, you have to defend one more turn in order to get your break going. Unfortunately, wasting one of your physical attack areas. We should be fine taking another hit. I'm willing to risk it, like honestly, because it's just like a constant thing. It's just like back and forth situation. Then we gotta hit him again, of course. There we go. And then we're back on this bowl. Great. So, defend. Then I got a double slack going. Oh, but he missed this time, so we get an extra turn just to do whatever we want to do. That's pretty cool. I will take that. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is turning out to be a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, do we wanna... Yeah, let's increase our physical attack. Here we go again! It's coming our way, it's coming. And again. Oh my god. And now this time we have to actually heal. Oh look. I mean, I'll live with what I got. I don't feel great. Healing! Yay! Because if he does his magic attack against us, it did like 48 last time, so I'm just assuming that it could do up to 50 out of defense, so... Yeah. Gotta kind of just like weed out the worst here. Stop hitting me with your little hits. Get out of here. I honestly don't know how much like HP he has, but it seems like he has infinite. As far as I'm concerned. As far as this thing goes. Alright, thankfully we should be able to do that lion dance pretty well.
I am ready.
The only problem is I can't do the lion dance like 4 times, which like seemed to do a lot of damage. And that was really, really cool. Gotta defend again. Oh, come on, buddy. Just go away from me real quick, please.
I am ready.
Yeah, this is all it comes down to. Just the same solid thing over and over again. How much damage does he have? I want to know because it seems like it's too much. Did I have to grind more than what I was doing? Is Trembling of Anger. So thankfully enough, with that Trembling of Anger bit, we can just go ahead and break him and he doesn't do his attack. So that's cool. See you, sucker. Loser.
I am ready.
See? This is great. Alright, cool. So... again, I kind of want to do it to where I boost it all the way, but I can't really get more boost. Like, that's just not a thing that I get. I could deal damage to all fire foes, and I could attack. Might as well just attack. Oh, nice, 24. That did more than I thought it would. Alright, now we're back to defending. This bull! Stop hitting me with your double slap! That is rude. That's rude, mister. There we go. Now I got this going on again. I'm kind of locked in the same old thing over and over again. Where slowly but surely my health fades away, but I can kind of like do enough damage to him. I'm doing like almost 100 each turn. Almost. That is solidly enough.
I am ready.
There's another 25.
I am ready.
So if he misses next turn or something like that, once he starts missing, I'm going to go ahead and start actually defending like again, like the next turn again. Because that means that I get another turn to like do stuff. Okay, so he's Trembling with Anger. This is the stuff that I don't want to actually get hit with, unfortunately. I have to have a miss. If I don't have a miss, then it's just back to the same old bull. But with this right here, we got a solid old thing that we can keep doing over and over again. Which is fine by me. So we're going to go ahead and defend again. If he misses, we're going to defend again. He did not miss this time. That kind of sucks. I really, really wanted him to miss so I could actually start, just keep going with this whole thing. Because this is definitely taking way too long for a boss fight. I feel like I'm under-leveled for this fight in particular. Like I had to grind a bit more, which is, suffice to say, with these demos, the way they have it, they do make you want to grind a lot. Like they're kind of like, you know, this is pretty much all the game. So just grind a lot or just hope for the best. And I'm hoping for the best right now. Oh, jeez.
I am ready.
Well, we could definitely almost do it, and that's the thing that bugs me. is that if I could almost do it, that means that I might be able to actually, defeat him. No, I'm really hoping that he did. We cannot go another round with this, like, hey, we're gonna, like, take a hit. We can't do that. So we're gonna need to heal again. And unfortunately, I can't heal myself. This is my last healing grape. And now we're just kind of SOL on the situation here. To be fair, though, I have a new tactic to do stuff, so I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need to defend again. Defend. And the double slap. Of course. Rude, mister. Alright, there you go.
I'm ready.
There we go. There's a solid hit right there. We get you again for free. Got a good 24. That's nice. Not the best, but it's nice. Then it's defending time. And then he's all on to hit you. And there's a miss with a know your place. That's good. I didn't realize there's a know your place thing going on here. So with that miss, we could go ahead and do another defend. So we could get another boost. Oh, this is fantastical. It is magical. So we can go and just do this attack 4 right here. Get him to break. And now we could actually boost our ability here, our Lion Dance. So we can boost this up once to level 2. And then we just have the standard amount that we usually do have. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Now our Lion Dance is level 2. I do not want to risk getting like defeated like instantly or anything like that. So yeah, we can only get to 3 right now. So let's go and defend again. So we're defending. So we missed one of our turns. We get 2 more turns so we can actually go ahead and use that full line burst. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at that nice and lovely thing right there that we got going for us. That is fantastical. And that's magical. Alright, cool. So we got our new tactic that we gotta be doing here. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck on the ropes. Just hoping for the best here. Which is not good. Go and defend. Oppressive Shadow, not too bad. Still hurts a lot. But we'll go and do that. Alright. So we're still solidly doing 16 over and over and over again. Oh, jeez.
I'm ready.
It's taking a heck of a lot of time just to go ahead and do this. Okay, so he's back on his bull. Ugh, buddy, come on. Just quit hitting me with your hits. How are you not dead? Like, seriously, I don't know what I have to do in order not to kill him. In order to kill him. Like, I just want to hear that. Ugh. But I'm not hearing it. I'm not seeing it. And we're getting dangerously close and we're gonna have to go. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, defend. Either miss or just do anything. You bastard. Alright, here we go again. Now we're back on this. Oh, jeez. How much do I have? I have nothing of the sort here. Fantastic. Although it's not. Great. Alright, just gonna attack him. Yeah, we got nothing going on here. Oh, jeez. Defense. Okay, cool. It's trembling with anger. Unfortunately, we can't take that hit. I wish we could. We need that break going. Got ourselves a stew going. Please, sir. Seriously, you've taken so much damage already. How do you have this much defense? I do not understand. Oh, jeez. So we do not have another stance here. We did it! Oh my god, we actually did it! Look at that level up twice in a row. We were not supposed to do it at this level. Hey, yo, would you like to know? We got it though. I'm fantastic. This is fantastic.
Primrose.
You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Steelstone. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes. And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yusufa. We are free at last, my friend. As Stone Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to the land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed the demo. This was but the opening chapter of Primrose's tale. What wonders and dangers await her in this vast world of adventure? You can join 8 heroes on their quests, on their journeys to the full version of Octopath Traveler. Ooh, you bet I'm hyped. I know I did that with not like enough. I don't give a heck. This is cool. Oh my god, dude, that is so fascinating. I love this game so far. And we're gonna do the other one. Yes, we are. We don't fight people. There we go. That was fantastic. Congratulations, you completed Primrose's Path. Venture to the neighboring region to meet another hero. Visit the mountain village of Cobblestone, where another hero, the warrior Albert, awaits. Strike out on a new adventure.